back, Riverbats, and welcome to ACCTV's Studio B for another season of Student Beat. I'm Anna Noblock, a film major here at the college, and I'm so excited to bring you news and tips to keep you in the loop. But more importantly, I want to help you have some serious fun, find community, and thrive while here at Austin Community College. Growing up in Austin, ACC has always been a community in my life. The people here have helped me in so many ways beyond academics, and I hope that this show can help each and every one of you find your support system at this school. So, without further ado, let's kick it to the beat. I hope you're excited for the fall semester because it's here. Now, I know that can come with a lot of stress trying to juggle all things personal and of course, classes and academics, but have no fear, ACC is here to help. For starters, let's talk about food. There are groceries and food distribution available throughout the district, which everyone should take advantage of. These happen with partners like the Central Texas Food Bank and Hill Country Campus Ministries throughout each month. And there's a grab-and-go food store available to students, faculty, and staff at ACC Highland Campus in the Student Care Center, which also can help with other needs as well, like applying for state benefits and resources to assist with housing, bills, clothing, legal aid, medical insurance, and all other living expenses. How awesome is that? This personalized support is available in person or virtually. Let us help when you run into barriers or issues that might get in the way of you conquering this semester. You can check the schedule for grocery pickups month to month at austincc.edu/groceries and austincc.edu/student care center for hours and more details as you need them. Maybe you have heard of ACC's new Bats to Cats program with Texas State just down the way in San Marcos, and there's even another location in Round Rock. Using the Bats to Cats program pathways, you can ensure all the classes you take at ACC will count toward your Texas State bachelor's degree. You can stay at ACC for an associate degree or transfer earlier, whatever works best for your educational goals. And you can potentially save as much as $19,000 in tuitions and fees. Plus, there's no application fee to apply to Texas State, as well as scholarship opportunities and free tickets to select Bobcats athletics. If this is interesting to you, explore austincc.edu/bats2cats today. Hispanic Heritage Month is here, and we are so excited to celebrate. ACC honors Hispanic Heritage Month from September 15th to October 15th with a series of events and activities. ACC's Latin American Cultural Center, El Centro, Student Life, Ascender, and others are sponsoring many of these events. They will be free and open to everyone at ACC and the community. There will be a lecture at the Riverside campus by ACC faculty member Dr. Sam Echevarria Cruz about Puerto Rico, and ACC's drama program will perform a musical set around a true story called Appeal by Amparo Garcia Crow. It will premiere on October 11th and play through October 27th in the Black Box Theater at ACC Highland. But there's a whole lot more you will want to check out. Get all the details for this year's Hispanic Heritage Month celebration at austincc.edu/HHM. In case you didn't hear or happened to forget over the summer, we all do, here's our short PSA. It is 2024, and that means it's an election year, which includes a presidential election, in fact, and voting, which will determine Austin's mayor and likely other down ballot items you will want to have a say in. So make plans to make your mark and vote on November 5th. We want and we need everyone in our community to vote, which is when, everyone? That's right, November 5th. But get this, voter registration is open until October 7th, which is coming up. So please check and make sure you are registered to vote today, which is important if you have moved in the last year. For simplicity's sake, head over to austincc.edu/ACCvotes to confirm you are registered to vote, update your voter registration info, or just fill out an application to vote. Do this today. Do it right now even. Well, finish watching this episode and then go. Early voting starts on October 21st through November 1st, which is the best time to beat the lines and get it done. Again, all the details can be found at austincc.edu/ACCvotes. Make your mark, Riverbats. And now for my guest. Today we have the pleasure of having from our Round Rock campus, the incredible and incomparable Student Life Regional Manager, Candice Brown. Hi, Candice. How are you?
I'm so good. Thank you so much for having me today.
Of course. I'm glad you can make it.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about student life. Anything that we wouldn't know? Anything?
Yeah. So student life, we are the classroom without walls. You may not have heard that phrasing before. We do have walls. And we're located on each of the ACC campuses. But what the classroom without walls really means to us is that learning doesn't just happen inside the classroom, right? We want you to be here. We want you to be prepared. We want you to achieve academic excellence because that's what you're here at Austin Community College for. But you also have to build community, and learning happens outside of the classroom. And so that's what we mean about the no walls thing. Yeah.
That's awesome. So there's an office in every campus for the students?
Every single campus, we have a student life office. And in those offices, we have amazing team members that are working with their students day in and day out. And the hope and desire is that we embody the culture of that campus environment, right? So we listen to the students. We call ourselves student-led and staff-supported, right? The students lead the way. We help them get there. And so we're located on all of the campuses. We're open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Fridays, we're open from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Awesome. And if a student wanted to reach you, is there a certain way that they should, an easier way?
Oh gosh, multiple ways.
Ooh.
So stop by a student life office on your local campus. That's one of the ways. Another way is you can always email sl@austincc.edu if you just have like a quick question. We can answer those really quickly. You can also follow us on social media. We have an Instagram account. We also have a Facebook account. And that handle is ACC Student Life. And so those are a couple of ways. Another way that students can really get tuned into what we have going on uniquely on all of the campuses and learn more about our student organizations, our recreational sports and athletics is through MySL. And that is another website, but it's a portal. And so that is where the hub is, where students can learn about all of the events we have going on, connect with their peers on that portal. And that URL is austincc.edu/MySL.
Oh, wow, that's amazing that everything's just right there
It's
for
just right
everyone
there.
to have. Is there any cool activities coming up or events that students could find in that portal?
Yeah, there's always cool events, right? So there are amazing opportunities for students to get involved with any and everything, right? So if you have a special interest, you might want to check out our student organizations. If you're athletic, you might want to check out rec sports. We have something called the Bat Chats, which is a student speaker series.
Oh, wow.
So we're launching our application. If you've ever heard of TED Talks, that's that same concept,
Wow.
right? So students take center stage and they're able to talk about a topic that is of great interest to them and actually go ahead and have discussion with their peers. Riverbat Bash is a resource fair. It's huge, y'all. So that Riverbat Bashes will be taking place and launching on September 16th and will run at each campus until September 30th. And so it's a great opportunity to learn about student life, but also get connected in one space with all of the resources that are available at ACC and within the surrounding campus community. So those are a couple of opportunities. And then just like teaser here, I'm gonna, cause you know, Anna, you and I, right?
Yeah, we're getting the scoop.
That's right, you're gonna get the scoop. So at the end of this academic year, kind of in the spring semester, we'll actually be doing this thing called the Amazing Race Riverbat Edition. If you've ever heard of the Amazing Race on CBS TV, we're gonna take that concept and we're gonna run around Austin, right? An ACC branded vehicle. Students will have an opportunity to work with a team member of their choosing, a peer, and they get to compete in challenges. They get to run to the finish line, hit the pit stop, take their photos, and then do it all over again for 3 full days over the course of a weekend. Yeah, so it's really, really exciting. So this fall, in a couple of weeks, we'll be launching the application because we'll be looking for some teams.
That's amazing. And a prize at the end, I hope.
Of course, there's always a prize, yes.
Well, everyone make sure to check out your student life office at your campus, and maybe you'll see me and Candice hanging around.
I know.
Well, thank you so much for coming on. This was wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Well, guys, I'm almost done talking, but I did want to mention that ACCTV now has a free mobile content app that you can download to watch this show and many more on your phone, iPad, or smart TV. It's available on Apple, Roku, Amazon Fire, and Google Play. So use this QR code and download the app today for seamless 24/7 access to all things ACC community and Central Texas. That's all I have for you. Thanks so much for tuning in. I am beyond excited to see what this semester has in store. Let's make it our best one yet. Until next time, stay sharp, Riverbats. I'll see y'all soon.